Well, excuse me.
Let's get casting and blasting.
Leap. Got it. I'm venturing out and finding all the cookbooks for the
For the cooking?
perfumes.
So you may have. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that.
Those do a pretty nice extra buff.
It's a buff?
Yeah. Depending on which one you use. But yeah.
It could be a buff or a debuff.
Yeah.
Like you could throw them at the enemy if you want.
I think they're all considered buffs, but what they do specifically is different.
Yeah. Received Abad's blessing. Okay.
I don't want to reset before getting all this stuff.
I'm gonna make a bow build, and I'm going to kill you with it. How's that sound?
Sounds like a good challenge. Be super fucked up getting wrecked by a bow build.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, motherfucker. Happy.
No, it would be. You're right. It would be annoying because they can't do a lot of damage unless you combine it with the enchant or the incantations or whatever.
Yeah.
Or sorceries. Are they sorceries?
For the bows, they're sorceries.
Oh, okay. Even more reason to do it on my mage.
There you go.
Might rain today. Wait, has it ever rained? Deborah got herself locked in a tower again. I'm starting to think she's actually into it.
So much to conquer.
Lady Poltroon is coming to town. Wait till she sees who the Duke is marrying.
Beep. Wait till she see who the Duke is fucking with. Who is the Duke fucking with, though? Oh, you know what? You know what? This whole time my stream has been on cam scene. Well, how interesting. What an interesting stream this has been. Well, here we are. Oh my god. There it is. Well, let's just keep it moving. All right.
My LUTE is charged the up with magic. Now I'm putting you at your noble vessel. Vessel! That one right there. You're going out with that piece of steak? You're braver than I thought.
Why is everyone besmirching the good name of the good ship Balzania?
Because it's a piece of crap.
No, your precious rules are what's a piece of crap.
I see. Shoot, your party is divided. We can't cast a blessing with the jam session. Lay down a beat. Vibe check. Transpose feelings into beautiful music.
Frecht, Valentine likes playing bunkers and badasses because he gets to feel like a hero and he's willing to ignore the rules in order to have fun.
Fine. Valentine, I'm not trying to kill your fun. I love bunkers and badasses because of the rules. Think about it. In the real world, things just happen for no reason. Here, I know how things work. It's relaxing.
Yeah, yeah. Now the harmonies. Add some magicizer. Vibe check encore. Mother.
Valentine, Frecht uses the rules to have fun, which means sometimes you gotta take them seriously. Okay?
I guess I'm using it as an escape too. Out there, I'm just going from job to job, worrying about how much fuel our spaceship has and blah blah blah. In here, I have a purpose. Get a new ship, noble quest, and a chance to be a hero. Instead of just, you know, the idiot who crashed our spaceship.
What is this kumbaya bullcrap? We're almost there. Just needs one more thing. We need some ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling on that ding-a-ling.
Hell yeah, the cowbell, let's do it.
That's garbage. More ding-a-ling. More.
Yeah, that is garbage.
Brett, I swear an oath to try a little harder to pay attention to the rules.
Thank you. And I swear I'm gonna help you complete that quest and keep the good ship Balzania safe from harm.
I declare this party of heroes undivided and very visible.
The vibes. They're too powerful. This isn't a blessing. It's a blasting. I cast magic missile. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, wait!
Can I ride it? I'm riding it! No, I'm not. Am I riding it? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh shit. That was fucking cool. Oh my god.
Beautiful!
Big ol' missile.
Now, Ocean, I'll see you in
My quest is to blow up the fucking ocean. He just rocked a missile into the ocean and we just got tidal waved. That was crazy. That was funny.
I'm watching it right now.
The nefarious ocean has been.
Oh.
Our well thought out character rich story continues!
Oh, that is a big tidal wave. He's on his knees.
Yeah.
Like, praise the tidal wave. Oh
Alas,
god.
the good ship Balzania has sailed her last. Rest in pieces, my sweet maiden. Rest in pieces.
The good ship Balzania has sailed her last.
Ocean's gone. Can we just walk?
Ooh, secondary class. Oh my god. We're pretty sure we're going with the Graveborn on top of it. We're pretty sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Gonna get a hell yeah.
Mm.
The Dragon Lord's pyramid?
Oh yeah, trust me. But though there is no water, many slightly damp dangers remain.
A new action skill and a few extra action points. Okay, cool. Hmm. Do I have two? Oh yeah, I got them both. Fuck yeah, I got the dragon and whatever you are. We're going in.
Free! Nope, right back in it.
Keep trying, you'll get it.
All right. Read the prophecy. Where is that shit?
We blew up the ocean, hero. Yeah! It can be a wet blanket in hell now. We blew up the ocean, hero. Yeah!
Only thing this game needs is PvP, but I don't even know how they would add it. Feels a lot like
That's always been the thing with Borderlands. It's always been like really. God, why are you sorry? Or getting jumped by little thing girls. It's always been like super based around co-op experience, of just playing together.
yeah.
How I felt that I've always enjoyed the game the most.
Yeah, it is, and it is fun. I mean, I have a blast playing with Caitlin and Jackson when I play. But, you know, that being said, I also like playing other games too, so. Not every game is going to have everything the best, so might as well do this good, and then I can play something else for PvP.
Yep.
I will say that the movement feels a lot less stiff than it has in the past. Well, this title and the last one they did feels a lot more like Call of Duty than it does feel like Borderlands. You don't feel as cardboard boxy. First of all, like, you never were able to slide in the past, so that's a huge increase. It feels very good. And just the inertia in general feels a lot more natural than it has in the past.
I heard encore. Well, as you wish.
But, so I only say that because if they ever added PvP, I would feel a lot better about it now than what I would have in the past, so.
Okay, you just carry that thing in your hand like tomorrow? Alright, longest swings in the world. Got you, buddy.
Well,
You're the worst type of troll thingy. Error again.
I mean, Elden Ring did a pretty good job of doing both. Even though PvP leaves a lot to be desired, it's not like it's awful. It's still fun.
Oh, shall
Yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired, like I said, though.
Yeah. But we'll see with these updates how that feels, right? So.
Yeah, that always changes. FromSoft is definitely looking towards the PvP experience.
Mm-hmm.
By nerfing what they're nerfing. Like, they're not nerfing the shit that they're nerfing for PvE, they're doing it for PvP. So, like, balancing it out further.
Oh yeah, we're happy that we got that. Meat Tooth Fairy. Okay. Let's go find that bitch. What really feels good about this game is blowing shit the fuck up in 8K resolution with all the effects. It feels very good. But, you know.
Always see effect. Boom.
But we're not quite there yet, and I have... Well, I've got 32 gigs of RAM that's sitting here on this in my desk that I need to put in my computer. That would probably make a big difference in a game like this. Maybe not.
Say it probably would.
Right? That's how I feel like, you know, all the extra shit, the RAM should make more of a difference with that, but I don't know.
Dedicated wham.
Because that's the thing about this game. Yeah. This game is that they just have like fucking a bazillion enemies on the field at once, you know what I mean? And that's why it's fun, is you just blow them all the fuck up. But... This one's definitely interesting with the spells that take place of the grenades. And it's definitely different. It's very cool. And with the classes, you can mix the classes together, which is what I just did. I just picked up my second class, so there's 6 classes in the game, and you can combine any of the 2. So you can level up, you can make basically whatever the fuck you want. It's supposed to be more like D&D, which is really cool.
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains...
And both of my classes that I picked have pets. So I have 2 pets. And we are badass. We are we. Fear us.
We are we.
Ooh, I just chucked that at his face. Oh my god. I now understand exactly why they say that this is legally distinct from Thor. That's exactly Thor's hammer. I just switched from fire hammer to lightning hammer. And that is exactly Thor's hammer. Check this shit out. Let me hit somebody else with it. Where are you at? Be gone! And I can call it right back. That's so cool.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
For free.
I cannot wait for Elden Ring DLC though. I feel like I fucking cracked out on that though, for that. I feel bad because I know it's not realistic to want it already, but I do want it already. Look at the radar or take it off, dummy.
Hammer of Ages!
No, you're not.
Oh, I blame you for trying.
That was dope. Where's my treasure? Up there? Okay, we'll go get it. The Hooligan of Alarm.
Let us taste of damnation.
We'll take it. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're moving on. Hell yeah. Here comes the thunder.
Be consumed. Leave it. I could get used to this. You all down.
Oh, we did it. Very nice. Piece of cake. Spell shot Clawbringer. Nope, that's not me. I felt like that would be the more popular one. But who is to say? Hit him. Boom. Watch out before I give you the Will Smith. Here come the men in black. Know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Scorching smite. Right, you need ammunition, don't you?
Catacomb that I'm in.
What about it?
It is a...
Getting the hang of this killing business.
Oh, is it? Yeah, some of those dungeons are harder than the bosses.
It's literally just boxes that trap you and like take you into like the same place but an alternate version of the place, and like I have to try to figure out what box to go through and what order to go through it in to figure out where to go to get the actual lever just to open the boss room.
This is interesting. Does it? Why does it have? I'm the worst.
Good. More skills at higher prices.
Oh, maybe he was a boss. Fair.
A shrine piece sits nearby, and all hard to get. That is your shrine piece until I tell you otherwise.
Slap. What the 5 fingers? Say to the face.
What shall I meet death up with next?
Oops. Oh, I just picked that for no reason. Oh well. Probably needed it. Yeah, keep him, bitch. Alright. Every dungeon floor in the overworld? Yeah, dude, we're gonna. Oh, you know what? Every once in a while, you gotta toss a coin for your Witcher, you know what I mean? Right here, let's get it. Yeah, see, they're playing the LUTE. Because that's what it is. Ooh, we gotta get that done. Dungeon? Yes. Dice? Yes. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I come back. Alright, here we go. We did the dungeon.
Smell it?
No.
Coming from that dungeon?
Hmm.
It's a shrine piece.
Oh, I do smell it. Now that you mention it, it smells a lot like that. But let me go talk to, what's this guy's name? He's from the Avengers.
If you see any of my brothers, give them a helping hand, would you? They need it. Fizzy Wilkins!
Fizzy
Sorry,
Wilkins
that's
is.
just something you have to say as an alchemist sometimes. My alchemy is the strongest in all the land.
We should, whoops. Nope. Get away from me, bitch.
This shrine is dedicated to Grindana, the patron god of experience.
I'm grabbing a drink 1 sec. Okay. Sorry.
Good.
Ooh, the AC is a blowing, and it is chilly. We say, please stop AC.
C for effort. C minus.
C for effort. This thing is kind of the shit. Ooh, bitch. We should speedrun Elden Ring. That'd be fun. I would race you.
Yeah, we can do that. I want to do that on like Journey 4.
Yeah.
We want to. Yeah. I really want to. Because...
No. I mean, separate from our accounts. You know what I mean? That's what I mean.
Just see how quick one of us could beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We could do that like anytime. You know what I mean? Yep. Well, we could do that after you get done playing the game. You know what I mean? For fun. That's when we can decide. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like it.
I would definitely be down. I'm actually thinking what weapon I'd be using. What I would be building into.
That'd be cool. We could set limitations if we wanted to, like max level 99 or whatever. I think the max level for the content in the game, from what I read for the first playthrough, is 120. For like the, I don't know. But I have to read up on that. There's probably more solid information now.
Yeah.
But that could be fun. And by that time too, though, they should have something. I expect DLC by October time. Not necessarily really soon, but by October time is what I expect. Could be any time before that. I read that they are not necessarily very fast with it. Is why I said that. But that could be totally different, you know what I mean? It's like the first, like, also it's the first time they've sold as many copies as they've had, so plenty of reason to...
pushing towards getting it.
Yeah. And I'm positive that we're not the only ones hoping so, you know, all those things.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
What all these perfumes do.
Only dust shall remain. The spoils of war.
Overwatch 2 could be really good too, so there's still hope for some good games. Hope you've been having fun with the rest. I know Tom has. But, I don't really care as much. Like, I'll play whatever.
Yeah, I don't really care as much either. I just want us to get into something and just fucking have fun with it and not just bounce around like often.
Yeah, it keeps me, I get fucking, like, Dr. Jekyll once I start playing the same game for 10 hours. You know, so that's why I bounce around in the first place.
I'm fine with that. Just, Rust is one of those games to where it's either we're devoting
Yeah.
hours into or we're not,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
what I was like.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm definitely with you there. That's why I don't play it in the first place, is because of exactly that. Like, you know, like, every time I get into it, I'm like, oh man, I have to constantly fucking be farming, or what's the point of even doing anything? And it's like,
I agree.
but we can also, like I said, there's probably more types of servers than we really thought of, so we take a look into that and see if there's anything fun. At this point, there's a bunch of...
I wish there was a better way to look up servers.
Look up servers, yeah.
Because there's thousands of servers.
We'll just go through the list and sort it from populated ones, which is what I normally do anyways, but I also usually put in some sort of keyword. I'll just look at all the populated ones in the community or whatever in the modded section and just go through them for a little bit, see if I see anything interesting.
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe in that dungeon over yonder.
Getting a real, this is where you need to go vibe. Yeah, this game also is not really a game that I would even recommend for either of you guys to even get, because
I was gonna get it when it goes on sale, and it goes to like half of what it's at right now.
yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say, is that it will do that, and that would be a good time.
Because that game will always have that playability, you know, it's not going anywhere, they're just gonna update it, and that's really it. Whereas a game like this Elden Ring will change completely.
Yeah, I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually excited to see them touching the bosses like that, because I was super. I'm still salty about Radon, because
they need.
I don't know. He just, yeah, he seems stupid now. He just seems dumb because of what I was doing to him in the first place. And now that just makes it even worse, like, because, I don't know. Because his AI is not any better. He still can't really do much outside of hit you in a smaller cone.
Yep.
This is definitely the most polished Borderlands that I've really ever played. It's really good. So there is that, and it would definitely be worth it when it goes on sale, like I said, for sure.
Yeah, Borderlands always.
It's just like, do you have Borderlands 3 or no? Did you play it?
Yeah.
You do have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played it together.
I wasn't positive because I know I did.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's just that one was a little bit weird because it just was weird. It just was weird.
I'm gonna grab that Raptors of the Mist.
Where do you get it?
I'm following the video right now, but apparently there's a vendor that we talked to. He starts a storyline or a quest line for you, basically. Just go from there. Follow the quest line. It looks like a short quest line. I mean, the video I'm watching is literally 2 minutes long.
I don't even know if I got that out earlier or not, but I hope they just keep adding Ashes of War too. I think I got stuck on talking about the bosses, but like that would be cool. That would add a lot of gameplay, I feel like.
Yeah, it would. They could keep touching the bosses and shit and just adding better Ashes of War or different Ashes of War that cause more utility in the game. There's so much that they could do.
I'm gonna maybe play with either Great Axe.
An upturned bridge stands before you,
Or
awaiting your
I don't know. That won't be that much different than the than the Great Swords, to be honest. After trying the Colossal Great Swords, I feel like
holy, that's why they call them bridges? Wow. Mind blown. Mind blown.
That was stupid. But I'm sorry. Fucking I don't even know what I was saying. Rip F. Here we go. Moving on.
Looky here.
This world's no place for the weak.
What kind of perfumes are you playing with?
So there's 6 in the game, and I've already collected the cookbooks for all of them. So far.
There's only 6 perfumes total?
Yeah. There's 10 perfume bottles that you can collect, so you can make up to 10 at once.
So I don't understand.
So
Like you can
they're
make-
just they're basically a consumable that you craft, and it's just a bottle, and you use the bottle similar to like the oil pots and shit like that. Just
You can make a
craft
total
them.
of 10 ever, or like you can have 10 in your pockets at once?
Exactly. You can only have 10, so you can create 10 of whatever. So like you can create one of each and have whatever combination you want. As soon as you use one, you get an empty bottle, and then you create another one. So that's basically
I
it.
see.
It's just empty
I see. Yeah.
vials. Yeah. So the ones that so Spark is going to be 1, and the FP to cast or whatever to use, and it scatters sparks in a wide area. Haven't used it, don't know how it looks like yet. Iron Jar, temporarily turn wielder's body
Is
to
it
steel.
lightning sparks?
Yeah, lightning sparks.
Okay, yeah. And you said Iron Jar is what?
Temporarily turns wielder body to steel.
Ooh.
Blood
Metal
boil.
Mario, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Blood
stupid.
boil enter a temporary state of fervor. So I guess you, if I'm not mistaken, it just helps blood build up and a bunch of other shit. I would have to test it and see what it is fully doing to me, but yeah. Acid mist, and then poison mist one, and then there's one that it's called uplifting and boosts ally attack power and reduces incoming damage once.
Boost, like, so like you throw it, you drink it, you throw it.
Yeah, so some of them are drinkable, some of them are throwables.
Okay, so that one in particular, that it boosts
Is a
you.
drink. Yeah,
You drink
it'd
and then
be-
it just hits me. That's crazy.
exactly, yeah.
That's bust.
Or you just throw it on the ground at her feet and it'll
Oh,
AoE
I
effect
see. Yeah,
on
yeah,
both
yeah,
of
yeah.
us, or I could drink it. Let's see.
Well, because especially if I drink the same one.
Yeah, it won't stack or anything.
Oh, it won't.
No, nothing.
'Cause it gives
majority of
you-
the stuff they're negating stacking now.
Really?
Yeah. So like Golden Vow won't stack with certain buffs, as well as like that Black Flame won't stack with any of the protections or anything. So like the protection of the Erd Tree that I put on, it's either or. So the protection of the Erd Tree will give you elemental buffs, whereas the Black Flame will give you physical buffs. So it's like one or the other, and it's whatever did most recent as well. So if you do Black Flame and then you're in the middle of my protection, you get the protection, not the Black Flame. Black Flame just gets spooked.
Oh, I could probably make a video on that. I can
Yeah.
probably make a video on fucking, because I was just thinking, how do you fucking even know? But the stupid little icons under your health bars is how you know.
Well, not only that. So while you're doing the incant, before your guy releases the incant, you can actually pull up your equipment and go into your character status and
And check
actually
the-
look at the numbers, and you can actually look at your defense damage negation numbers and see where they change.
Those ones are a lot harder for me to read, but yeah, you could, yeah.
Well, honestly, the left side is going to be the total defense, which everything scales off of. It looks like a 500 rating. So like everything has a defensive maximum amount of 500. Like my physical defense is 155, which equates to 44% our defense buff per se. I guess. I don't know how these numbers particularly work, truthfully, because that sounded right, and then I started thinking about it, I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, it's
And-
super weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most videos that I've watched and things of other people explaining these numbers have been not even looking on these left-hand side set numbers, because you have defense and then damage negation number as well. Damage negation number is like 44 for me for physical, and then when I put Black Flame on it goes up to like 73.
It would be cool. It would be cool if bow was viable enough to be a main weapon. So maybe if I could do something with that too. I don't think so, but
The hand ballista that I seen, that I don't think any of us have completely found yet. You might have found it. Shoots like 6 arrows at once. That might be interesting.
Does it?
Yeah,
Power walking.
it looked like it.
Coming from that dungeon?
that's interesting. That is interesting. Dual hand ballistas? Because you probably could do that, right? Do akimbo hand ballistas. Are we serious?
Akimbo.
I know I have one.
We meet again.
I'm pretty sure I have one. I'm not positive, actually.
I don't know whether or not I will be able to get this Ashen War this playthrough. I need to think I'm too far in storyline, and that might be the case for you as well.
Yeah, but I only had one goal this playthrough, so I accomplished that. My next playthrough, I might do, what's his name's ending? Celavis or whatever? Or one of the other ones, just to see it, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do just the normal ending right now, and then I'm going to...
Do you have any other options?
I can do Ronnie's ending again, but I already did that the first time. Yeah, I already did that. I haven't seen the regular Elden's Run ending, so I'll just do that. Or I seen it when you did it.
He popped. Yeah, there wasn't much to it, but yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna end up just doing the other ones as well, eventually.
Oh man. I have never played this with a full 4-man of people, really. I have never played it. And that would be cool at some point as well.
What was that?
Borderlands. I've never played like any Borderlands with like a full 4-man, and they're all...
Yeah, we've always tried. Like, I felt like in Borderlands 2, me, you, Tom, and Adam attempted to, and that lasted all of like 10 minutes.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, dude, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. This shit fucking came and gone. Yeah, so I am too far into the storyline to be able to get that Ashen War.
That sucks. That sucks.
My NPC was dead when I went over to where he was. It was just his weapon laying there, which honestly you kind of want anyways. It's fucking...
Oh, I gotta go get that whip I asked you about too. Can I get that, or am I too far now?
The silver whip?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one that has bleed on it, I think.
Yeah, no, you can go get that. That's just an invader in the storm area.
Yeah,
or in the fire. Or snow. Sorry. Words.
This world's no place for weak. Right, you need ammunition, don't you?
Have you found any of those high HP illusory walls yet?
No, I haven't.
I kind of hate that. That's the only thing I kind of hate. Because it feels like the biggest troll.
The only way around it that I know of, and it's not even whacking on walls, it is using like a fuck ton of rainbow stones, and that's it.
No. Rainbow stones for what?
For the illusionary walls, to tell whether or not it's an actual illusionary wall or not.
Really?
Even if
How can you tell?
you throw the rainbow stone at it, and if it's an illusionary wall, even if you have to hit it multiple times, the rainbow stone will go straight through it. Whereas if it's a regular wall, it will stick to it.
Oh, so as long, wow.
Yeah.
So that's what I should be doing, is just throwing.
Yes.
You could probably throw anything through it, really, right?
Probably. I just know that that's a good source because especially when it goes through it, it makes a light, so you can actually see the light on the other side of the wall too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll have to be trying that. What's your favorite area? Volcano Manor for me, for sure. Probably outside of like Underground. Underground has a lot of really sweet areas.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, Volcano Manor or Lucaria also is really good.
Yeah, Lucaria is cool. Faramazul is pretty freaking sweet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
the
Literally,
Halley
what would they even... You're right, like, they have nothing but gas zones.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
even
there
go
isn't a shitty
underground,
one.
You haven't even been into the deep depths yet. I don't
That's
think
the
you've been
thing.
in there yet.
Like Borderlands 2 and Skyrim and some other single player games that I've played, there's always, like, sometimes even a handful of shitty zones that I hate having to play through. And Elden Ring has zero. Like, I enjoy all of the zones, like, honestly, pretty much equally, because most of them suck equally as far as like how much.
Yeah, they all have their own irritation.
You know what I mean? So like, but I really do love all of them. So
The zone I don't like the most is Lindell. Lindell's irritating to me.
Really?
When you go into the inner cities, you're just fucking fighting holy knights with shields and lightning spells everywhere. It's annoying.
yeah, but Faramazul is the same way. Same way. Yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Faramazul's a fucking bitch. Those fucking werewolves, dude.
Once you get to Faramazul, though, for the most part, you're just like skipping everything.
I didn't realize there was a merchant. So if you go into the main academy gate, you know where all those people keep running past the seal to? Like if you go all the way down there, there's stuff that you can pick up, and there's a merchant down there that sells.
Sells what?
He sells a couple cookbooks and then the lost stash of more that you're probably gonna want if you keep buying them every time I see them. I use them a lot, especially if you're just. I probably use them more than you do, just because I've switched around with so many different weapons. I have like 6 seppukus, ashes of war, and a bunch of other random shit that I've duplicated.
What does seppuku do? You deal damage to yourself, and then you have a timed buff?
Yeah, you have a time buff, and what it does onto your sword is it increases the innate blood buildup that it has, as well as the amount of damage you do when the blood procs from it.
What's the timer on that buff? That seems like...
It's a long time. It's over like a minute and a half, I would like to say.
And it's just... So why do you double proc it?
Because it coats
It's on each
both of them.
weapon.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
got it,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, it's a weapon enchant. I see,
Basically.
got it. So that's the other thing. That's the other reason they're probably doing all that balancing, is because weapon enchants like that can be stacked with all those buffs we were stacking.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, rip PvP, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting the perfumer, because I'm doing such heavy bleed.
You're right.
And that one blood boil is supposed to do some crazy extra damage.
Shrine piece! Shrine piece! That is your shrine piece. Don't let anyone tell you
I was watching this guy. It's fucking nuts what you can do in this game. He's buffing himself in certain ways to where the game will render it all as being buffed at one time. So he's putting on certain equipment and everything, and he's literally walks into the room to fight Melania. And he literally one-shots her out of stage 1 after he sets everything up. And then stage 2 starts, all he has to do is rebuff his Ash of War on his weapon. He's still good to go because all the other buffs are still lasting that needed a one-shot. The fucking Melania comes down with her cannonball and he one-shots her again. I was like, okay. And that was on New Game Plus like 13 that he did it on.
The only thing that I would say about that is it doesn't matter what game you're on if you're level 713, and that's what kind of annoyed me.
I agree, and I can never tell with those videos like that because I'm like, in that case, he used a fuck ton of buffs, so I feel like he just did something super cheesy. And
yeah.
It just works, but probably won't work in the next few weeks or so whenever patches are coming through.
Yeah.
Because he used like 5 or 6 different types of buffs, like 3 different incants. He changed like 2 different sets of gear out to like increase his blood build, increase a bunch of other shit. It was wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit a bunch of finagling that we don't realize that's happening right now.
Well, you know what I really, really want to do though? Is I really want to go back to my roots and play with some daggers, because what happened was I started playing the game and I decided they were fucking trash compared to everything else, but now that I've beaten everything, I still want to try them, you know what I mean? That short reach.
That black knife dagger that I use in PvP is so good.
Yeah, but I don't... Yeah, but would you say it's good because of the Ash of War that you have, or because of other reasons?
Specifically, the Ash of War, it itself, if you dual wield it, I wish it had a passive bleed on it, truthfully, and then it would make it really good, because I've dual wielded them before. It has a really nice actual like combo, like all the daggers do. Honestly, they have a really nice combo, but it not having a passive and having such a fast combo kind of sucks, you know. That's the only downside to it.
Right. That one that I picked up with the rot seems kind of interesting, but bleed is definitely better.
The rot is really good as well, I would say. You could get into that. The black knife though, you could always keep it as a pocket weapon, especially when fighting bosses, because you just fucking use its Ash of War to tick the boss, and it just will do that nice like 2,000 or 3,000 damage over time, and you switch back over to your other weapons and start attacking, and just pop that every now and again. If you wanted to do like pure daggers.
Yeah. Most of them are. Cool. Most of them are decks, right? Like.
Yeah, I feel like most of them are decks. Decks and like arcane. Here, let me check. Ones that I have at least.
It does seem like a lot of them are arcane, actually.
Black
at least
knife is faith and dex. It's going to be a B in dex and
faith and dex.
Faith. And then Reduvias are C in dex and B in arcane. I don't have any other crazy good other daggers. Got a fuck ton of weapons though.
There's that crystal knife, which is just an intel scaling knife. Probably not useful.
It's a low end scaling knife, so it'll probably go into further into dex. The Wakizashi.
Ooh, Wakizashi. Yes, very nice weapon.
One of the few weapons that complete the fucking samurai katana combos. Just kind of cool that that does that.
Great pose. The dance fam is gonna love this.
Fucking beautiful.
Help me advance science. I am in the scientific race of a lifetime. My brothers think they can perfect alchemy before me. My aggressive experiment schedule has broken my cauldron. Go and mine lead from the mountains so that I can defeat my brothers.
Yeah, okay.
This is for sure where the craftsman's blueprint went.
I do love my stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna log in 1 second and see if I have one of those hand cannons. And then,
That's for making me look at you.
where are you? I'll give it to you and you tell me if you can akimbo it.
What, the hand ballista?
Yeah.
I don't have the hand ballista. So
You don't?
that's what I was
Oh, then
saying.
I probably
Yeah,
don't.
I think you went and found it, but I never did.
I felt like I
you
did.
just explored.
Yeah, I think I just stumbled upon it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. I forget where it's even supposed to be at. Then a castle somewhere. I feel like it was the Red Man Castle that I was in. Just look at
No, it wasn't there. I'm feeling like it definitely wasn't a castle, but it wasn't Redmayne.
it is
I was thinking more up north.
located- Forest Lookout Tower.
Forest Lookout Tower, that is.
It's literally like just right off, and it's heading towards Castle Morn. It's just right after the bridge.
That's down south.
Yeah, it is. I have to grab it right now, though.
I'm gonna get it right now.
Yeah, man, we want everything, dude. I literally want to collect everything on this character.
Yeah.
I want to have all the options. Anytime that I find something new that I don't have, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like almost all the summonings that are in the game, almost all the talismans. I need a few talismans.
I still feel like the Mimic is really good, even though they nerfed it. But it's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good for what you're not, honestly, because all your abilities are what they are. You know, it's not relying on over spamming that Ash of War or anything, you know?
Right, yeah.
I feel like that's the only few people that feel the Mimic nerf, other than it being squishy now, or squishier.
Like, that's even the thing, is that it doesn't matter to me that it's squishy, because it just makes me have to heal it another time or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's, for my build, like, it's really not that much of a deal.
Well, your HP goes higher and higher because the Mimic's scaling hard off of the vigor.
Does it?
Yeah, so if you have a super big HP well, it's going to be way better.
You know, I figured that too, because, like, usually on big bosses, I'll try to pop my Great Rune before I summon it, because I just assumed that something like that would matter.
And it do. Alright, I just grabbed it. Go level it up.
Hello, Governor.
I don't know how to use this fucking jar cannon. I don't know what ammo it takes.
What is it?
It's called a jar cannon.
Oh.
I don't know what ammo it takes.
It's in the same class as the hand ballista, so it's gotta
Yeah.
be the same.
No.
I don't have that.
I've loaded it, but I have no idea.
I told Jackson about that a while ago. He thought that was one of that.
I've seen it do a fuck ton of damage. I've just... I'm running out of smithing stones. No.
If you're looking
How
for
could
trouble,
I?
you found it.
I basically have him at the point also where he's got that fucking comet spell. I need to just go grab it for him so we can cheese everything. That would be nice. I feel like we need to switch to a faster server on Rust.
Yeah, I agree.
For Jackson.
Take way too fucking long
Yeah.
to get everything up.
Yeah, we have nothing, I feel like, and we spent a lot of time today. And
The shit that we do have was literally purchased using like crude oil, like the weapons and shit. I literally was purchasing using the ranch, like using the drone system. That was it. Buying it from other people. That tier 3, I spent 4,000 sulfur ore to get that tier 3.
yeah, and like that's part of that. That's part of why I keep killing Jackson, is because I just, first of all, it's funny, and second of all, because, you know, like that's just part of the game, you know what I mean? So, and he's taking it really well, coming back and, you know, like.
Okay.
He's but yeah, I think it'd be nice to play on. I'll figure something out and I'll look into that. Because Tom goes back to work tomorrow anyways, I think.
Yeah.
Barely broke Swift.
Jackson likes playing it. Tom likes playing it. I like playing it. I hope you like playing it.
I like playing it. I just want to make sure that that's what we're playing, you know? Like, I fucking hate playing it and not doing anything else on it, you know? That's where it's annoying.
What do you mean not doing anything else on it?
Like playing it and us just dropping it the next day or
yeah,
next day or two. I fucking hate putting like 10 plus hours.
Any of the hours we put on it today.
And I feel like I fucking put in a decent amount of effort into trying to get us going and shit. I'm like, and then we just drop it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I definitely know
no.
that. Yeah, I definitely know that feel. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, we could.
It's a fun game, though.
Go fortify the base right now, but.
Yeah.
But I think in general that we should find a faster server. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree as well. We need
You want to wait till the wipe?
space.
You want to keep going with this one? Wait till the wipe? What do you think?
I think we're fine to just try to find another server. Because even if we get raided or anything, I have majority of that shit learned now, which is nice. We have PvP tools if we ever come back to it. We can find a better server that's like a 5x or closer to a 10x. And honestly, it could be a 2x like how we have it. It is so vanilla 2x that it's like all they did was put the multiplier on 2 and just let everything do what it was supposed to do.
It is, because you're right about that, because there's like where I was, there's like, nothing. There's
certain
nothing.
things need to be balanced to where it's a little higher than 2x because certain things don't drop the way it needs to drop in the first place.
Yeah.
Certain things taken out of the loot pool, like fucking, I don't know how many spinning wheels I fucking found.
And you know what though? The other thing is, for that server having as many people on it, is I literally never saw anybody.
There's so many role-playing bases that
there are. There are, dude.
Role-playing bases. Multiple times while I was playing, I seen in chat people asking, creating a role-playing building or hotel. Anyone interested in coming and staying?
Dude, I saw so many of those. Like literally the same one that I saw on this video. I was like, "Is this that server? Like, what is this?"
Like, it's Rust, people.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna come kill you.
No, maybe we
Tell
don't
me
know.
where the
Rest.
hotel is. It's not Roblox. You wanna go play Hotel World on Roblox? Go do it.
Perhaps we do not know.
Yeah, perhaps they're playing the real Rust and we're just playing an adaptation. I want to get to a point to where my main character, I just speed run like playthroughs with my main character just because the fuck of it. Because
Yeah.
after +6, the difficulty stays the same, so you can just do as many as fast as you can as you want, just as a challenge. You can go to a new game +50 if you wanted to.
Yeah, but it doesn't change at all. It's just like you're just doing that.
Yeah, just challenge yourself, see how fast you can get it done.
Well, I think it's more challenging at that point to just start it over and not have anything, which is why,
Yeah.
you know, which is silly, and I wish they would have designed it differently so it wasn't that way. But whatever, it's, you know.
I think it's all on the individual player. You can always restrict yourself. You don't have to go all out on every run. You can do no summons, no specific tools, like whatever it may be.
That's not
No
what it looked
ashes
like.
or-
It looked like at 7:13 stuff just dies, and that's the game.
I don't want to get that high. That's
You know what I
ridiculous.
mean? Like,
That's a ridiculous amount.
well, I would like to get that high if the game was balanced around it. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
what I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand.
I feel like once I get everything to where I want it to be, it's probably going to be like closer to like a little under level 400, and that's where I'll stay.
Behave yourself this
And
time,
I'm
alright?
level 304, and I still get one shot by things. I still have a decently challenging time, so, and we're still on New Game Plus, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I am optimistic about it, so. We'll see. I don't want it to get super broken. Like, watch it be like level 350. You get that nice little extra numbers, and it just goes too easy.
I'm not sure what you want me to do. Okay. What? Read the prophecy. Where the fuck is the prophecy?
I will grind, and I shall return.
Oh, we got ourselves a little bazooka. One second, I'm just gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I have returned. Sorry. The only thing I'll say that I am slightly disappointed is that weapon damage doesn't really seem to matter as much as I hoped. When we first started playing Elden Ring, I thought I was coming with the heat. Having that Warhammer ready. I was like, yeah, Tom and Connor, they're not going to notice, but this weapon damage is going to matter eventually. Never mattered. I never had to switch off my fucking... Never had to switch my greatswords ever. In fact, when I did, it made it worse. Like, it just... I was a little bit upset about that, but that's okay.
Won't be the shit, dude. Fucking highest weapon damage I've ever seen in the game.
On what?
On the Warhammer.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that. I was saying that, like, you know, sometimes, like, I was expecting, like, it just to fuck up the Crucible Knight #1 and, like, other enemies like it, and it just doesn't do hardly really any different damage. Most of the time it did worse damage, you know what I mean? But, like, and that's not to say that there aren't good Warhammers, but, it just seems like the damage in most cases was so close. Like, once I had it, like, if it was plus whatever, like, +5, +8, whatever, like, the damage was so close that it was like, why would I even use a different weapon? You know, it was, like, stupid. Might as well stick to my Ash of War and my usual attack speed and reach, you know, like...
Yeah, and that got buffed.
Yeah.
I'll hear the Queen's hooves behind me. Eyes wide and warm, blitzing every apple cart inside.
Work those glutes good.
Oh yeah, down here. Cool, and that's where I needed to go the whole time. Easy.
The Fate Maker stops at nothing. Those shadows grin with sharpened teeth and mountains stand tall. Only the quest will prevail.
I thought I'd seen the worst from her, but a whole ocean destroyed just to get her story back on track. And you strummed along, happy to play your little game.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm the magic bean that's talking to you. Don't make a big thing out of it. I could use an assist, so there I was, floating around in the ocean, enjoying the breeze and whatnot. When what goes and happens, the ocean blows up underneath me. So now I'm out here baking in the sun like a... okay, like a baked bean.
And that wall was there. You just fucking fall off the edge.
In what?
In Borderlands, you just kept running backwards. I was like, good thing that wall was there.
Yeah.
Let's find somewhere nice for me to, germinate.
Back in there, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yes, sir.
Poisonous seaweed blocks your path. Your quest is waylaid until you can find a way past it.
Oh man. See, that's why I was confused. I was already here. But maybe I wasn't supposed to be.
Blocked by poisonous seaweed. Usually not a problem if you can just swim over it. Good thing I am the greatest alchemist alive. Or at least the greatest in my family. The solution is my sea kelp solution. It will melt them away.
Okay, use the potion. Fuck
Fizzy
yeah.
Wilkins! Sorry, that's just something you have to say as an alchemist sometimes.
Fizzy Wilkins.
My alchemy is the strongest in all the land.
Dude, what the fuck do you want me to do? Give me the potion, or don't.
If you see any of
Oh,
my
this
brothers,
seaweed, excuse me.
hand, would you? They need it.
Instead of melting, the seaweed turns to stone.
It turned into a rock.
Blast and fiddlesticks! The solution is not ready. I need the essence of pure snot. Go to the nearby cave and retrieve it for me.
Retrieve the snot, no problem, let's do it. Alright, right over here. Easy. Oh, shortcut though, for sure.
You see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
Whack that shit. Whack that.
You're near the essence of pure snot. Fight on.
So much to
Ooh.
Who's the alpha now, eh? Bad luck and bad choices. Dead all the same.
We do need to change that for something. Damn, bro, give me something. Gotta go with the 213 AR, I guess. Gotta go with it. Oh, it's trash.
Oh, that's the way it's
Okay.
gonna be, eh?
Pull it back out. Give it another shot. Maybe he was in defense mode. Slay them crabs. We like the dragon the best. I probably should have compared this class to the other one. This full wooden. Probably should have done that, but I didn't.
You shall have
There we
extra
go.
peanut butter this night. Blast them all! Don't do warning shots.
Ooh, badass bunny. Very nice, very nice. Easy, easy. Okay.
The essence of pure snot is close enough to smell. It will be heavily guarded.
Heavy guard. Got it. Cool. Let's go. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Credit to the breed.
Borderlands always had some cool wacky stuff that I like too. Like they had this grenade in Borderlands 2 called the fastball, and it was really small compared to other grenades. It was literally like throwing exactly a baseball, but it did a fuck ton of damage. So if you could hit it on your target, it was really good. So it was particularly good against bosses, but it was also good against anything else that you could hit it with, you know what I mean? So it was fun to play with. And the other reason it was fun is because it bounced like a baseball too. So it was definitely interesting. Very high damage with very small impact. Or I'm sorry, very small explosion radius. Do you know who I am? Quick, pick it up. Let me take my time, actually.
Got your snot.
Gotcha, snot.
Itself. With this, I can complete the solution. Now, use this improved sea kelp solution on the seaweed blocking your way. I am the greatest alchemist alive.
Greatest of all time. Lil Wayne of alchemists, as they say.
The seaweed melts away. Clear.
Enemy levels begin at 17. You are at least 2 levels under the recommended minimum. But good news, if you head down that hill, the plank ring the blah, blah, blah. Okay. Don't try this. We're trying it. Oh yeah. Borderlands doesn't work that way. This is about to be annoying.
And so the idiots continued their long, pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing.
I'm at least 2 levels. I'm 3 levels under. But let's do it.
There was a lot of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
Flotsam?
What is
Sure
flotsam?
it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
Ooh.
I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you
But-
see the destruction she leaves in her wake? Oh.
This is just straight up fat. Let's go. Fatty.
Wasteland of broken toys.
What you got? What you
wondering why
got?
their
Come
creator
on.
has
Ooh.
forsaken them.
We might have to.
But I
We
guess
might have
it's
to
all
grab
just
that.
set dressing to you, Fate Maker.
We might have to
You
grab
keep
that.
doing you. If only you could
Ooh.
ask all the fish you vaporize if they feel brought together by fate.
Ooh. Stoker though. Gun damage and zoom. Gun damage. Fire rate. Hyperius. We're gonna try the Stoker. Let me cop that. All right. Do. That sucks. Getting it gone. I have like these in past Borderlands games, but usually with a element to go with it. This one has none, so there is that. Yeah, we know we like
Bars your way.
the Jacobs, so we don't know why we even bought this, but we're got it. Let's go.
Oh, but he's not just any pirate.
He's a skeleton pirate!
They're all skeleton pirates, bitch.
Skeleton, kill it!
No. Hey, he is not a bado. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be
He's
the
a special
judge of
boy.
that.
If I'm here,
Avast! I need to get through this gate. Aye, ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shelf, are ye? Will ye be speaking to Bones Threewood, cursed protector of the Southern Gate, and I say, sure.
Fuck yeah.
that was easy.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LeChance. He'll never let you through. Unless... Would you be willing to help me on a quest?
Oh, pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
Oh, I really do.
Haha! Welcome to the crew! But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful birdmunculus. A terrible fate befell her, and we be needing to put her pieces back together. Beware, crew. The sea wargs are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Mobley Dick, biter of good, scourge of salt and sand.
You stand no chance, bitch. Let's go.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're throwing in with doesn't have a loyal bone in his, you know, bone.
All meat for the grinder.
Ooh, what we got up there? The quest? That makes sense.
Watch. Death out with next. Who's the alpha now, eh?
Ooh, it's a shack. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. I mean, he's going in the dirt and shit. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Borderlands 3 is $15.
Yes, and yes. I was playing it. I like it, but not as much as... It's not my least favorite one. I'll say that. My least favorite one is still questionable. But I don't know if that one's it or not. I have like... I mean, I've got most of them, but...
Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
I have all of them except for the first one. I don't have the first one on PC. First one is weird because it sucks, except the classes are really good.
Weird because it sucks, but classes good.
I should say, it doesn't suck. But the story is like the only... I mean, it makes zero sense. It's like... They decided after that they just wanted to do some other shit. And, I don't know.
Like, yeah, that didn't work.
Wondering when more you would turn up.
The biggest problem with Borderlands 3 is that the classes are dog shit. Like, the game itself is really, really, really good compared to, like,
I thought
fucking...
the classes were super underwhelming in comparison to the other games.
Yeah, they were dog shit. They were easily the worst classes.
It made it feel like only like 1 or 2 of them were like kind of decent.
Yeah, the Siren you had to play or had to have in your party. Yeah, really, if you're not playing Siren in that game, you're like doing this weird niche build that is super good, but it's like a one-trick pony build. You know what I mean? So like,
you can only do the one thing, and if it doesn't work, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're on cooldown.
I rescued him, but really,
Wow, missed every shot there, but not the hammer, bitch.
Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon.
Which that's a lot of what carries this game. I'm wondering about is that the classes are so good in this game comparatively. So it could be a lot of why I feel it's a lot better. They were lacking a lot. Good thing they knew that. Well, also the ability to combine them adds a whole lot that they've never done before. You know?
Yeah. Looking at Daisy servers.
Daisy, yeah. Is that on sale?
I'm sure it is. It's been out for so long. Been playing on the AZ looking modded launcher that they have.
You should be recording clips and posting it and stuff too. It's easy. The clippies.
Yeah, I need to reformat this hard drive that I have. That's the extended hard drive that I was using for my PS4.
Yeah.
Easy, $45.
I just feel like the yeah, 45 bucks, right? I just feel like there's not enough left for me to talk about in Elden Ring outside of like what we were talking about earlier, because of like how the game is. Like most people are kind of catching up to where we are.
Yeah, and that's really it. And then people, or content-wise, are just really releasing just builds. That's it. Like that's something. Builds are broken glitches to build. That will end.
A credit to the breed.
Damn, it's crazy that DayZ's $45.
Yeah, it's on my wish list.
Yeah. It's a fun game. I would say it's like a little... I wish the building was a little bit better, similar to Rust. Like the combat is way better than Rust is, in my opinion.
Really?
Way more versatility with guns. Like the gunfights feel like it probably would be if it was in a gunfight, you know? Like
That's funny because I think Rust needs improvements in both of those areas.
And it's literally, and the biggest downside to this is like I wish the building was a little bit better, but that's really it. The building and like how the items are and how they are like formatted, that's really good. But then other than that, fucking those amazing. And then you have modded servers, and almost every server has zombies on it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's literally, it's what you want. There's a bunch of guns, and depending on what server you can go into.
One bunch of guns.
Yes.
Speaking of which, my guns right now suck dick. I'm getting fucked. Oh yeah, they did tell me that I was 3 levels under. That's actually the reason. It's not my guns. I'm being an asshole.
I feel a storm coming.
I wish I knew what they were gonna do with, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but with Overwatch 2. But I haven't played enough to even speculate, like, who they would change.
I hope they do something a little different on everyone. I hope they don't keep anyone the same.
I didn't even think about Widow. Like, I wonder how Widow, like, if they keep Widow exactly the same, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
Like, how could she be worse? Not that she's really bad, she's so skill-based compared to, like, I feel like every other one, she is very, very... I can't think of another character in Overwatch that requires more skill than her. She's so punishing.
I would like to see her little mind to be changed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say she's so high skill based, is exactly that. She has nothing. You know? Like, you have, like, very much just, almost just raw instinct.
Knock you all down.
It'd be cool if, like, her gun did a burst fire. I think your shit's fucking up. Your camera
I saw
just
that.
went off.
I think it died, yeah. I just saw that.
It would be cool if, like, instead of a full charge, it would do like a burst fire. So, like, if you shot early, it would do like a burst, whereas a one full shot did like 4 rounds, you know, but it was the actual sniper shot. That's what killed people.
Yeah.
Something different with her gun. Make it where she's a little bit better in areas. Hell, make her a little bit more tanky. Give her an extra 100 HP. Like,
I think the only way they do that is if they do it to a lot of people across the board. I think if they raise everybody's... I wonder if they do that, you know what I mean? Like, game mechanics like that change. That's why they would do Overwatch 2. That would make sense to me.
Everyone's damage would change as well.
Right, you know what I mean? That's exciting to think about. I didn't even think about that.
Warning shots.
Find Polly's parts, okay.
I do love my stuff.
I will not be a parenthetical.
Oh, whoops.
Can't run from the storm! Now crack some pipe! We need that squawker! Blast them all!
Get up out of there.
That be Polly's beckoning beacon beak, all right.
Oh, they're dropping me shit too.
No time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core. She be powered by soul energy, naturally. Who was that? As I feared, 'tis Mobley Dick, aforementioned biter of crews, scourge of salt and sand. Be careful, crew.
Mobley Dick. There he is. What's up, Mobley? Oh shit. Where did he go? I fell to my death. Damn that tunnel. My pets are doing the work of the Lord right now. They're really cleaning up for me. Otherwise, I'd be toast.
Little.
They must have swallowed the core whole. That be every piece we need.
Looks like magic's back on the menu. Yes, just as we practiced.
Assembling a birdmunculus properly takes years of arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the squawker on her. There she is.
Oh! Awaiting additional components.
Polly, it's really you. I missed you, me trusty birdmunculus. Are you ready to join me crew again?
Polly's back from the dead!
Polly's back.
Polly's me navigator. If we're to take on LeChance and open the Nerpin Gate, we needs the help of me former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Polly!
Sniff 'em out! Sniff 'em out!
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's unkillable. There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known as plot armor. I know it well, for it be the same curse I bear. We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.
This away! This away!
Whoops. I'm just plugging in my camera real quick.
Yep.
Plugging it in, plugging it in. Ooh. Sorry about it.
Back off! Back off! Surrounded me.
Be swift.
Surviving in Daisy can be harsh.
Are you playing right now?
I'm loading into a deathmatch server just to fuck around with some guns.
Is it like really like Rust, like where you log off and It's not like that, right? Like everything in your inventory stays in your inventory and you leave the server?
Correct, yeah, your body leaves the server, but everything else stays there. So, like, you have a base.
That's interesting.
Store stuff there.
Yeah.
Whatever you can hold.
Aye, that be me first mate and his fellows. They'll never listen to you if you don't start a fight with them first. Challenge him to it.
It's cool. So if you have stuff you really care about, you just have it.
Like your raiding supplies or whatever you need.
Yeah.
Because you raid people similar to Rust and things like that, so.
See, we've got plot armor.
We've got plot armor.
So how do we get this guy to fight?
Easy. Pirate Rule 27B. Spilled broth must be avenged. Break his mug.
Don't taste good. But we tried all day in the same silly way, watching grog go spilling down.
Oh, dirty. Dirty.
27B. Now that's a serious breach of decorum.
Party foul.
Trying to pick a fight with us, Haler?
I said I was.
Why should I? I bet you fight like a dairy farmer.
Wait, why are we gasping?
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disses.
It's the pirate way. Now we gotta hit him with the cutness, meanness, wake up in a cold sweat 20 years later his comeback. Or we lose the duel. We're gonna need options.
We're gonna need options. Okay, yeah, what we got? Read Valentine's insult? Yeah, no, we're gonna read yours last because you suck. Alright, Fret, we're gonna read the newbie's insult first, but we pretty much know.
Your mother is probably a lovely lady, but I think she would disapprove of your current profession.
Yikes.
No one talks about Deborah first mate like that. You're getting killed, Hall.
I only had one chance. I should have gone with my gut. I thought I was gonna get to hear them all.
Ammunition!
Oh no.
Who wants to make that mistake again?
I didn't even think of that outcome. Silly me.
I'm getting a hang of this kid.
All right, ow, 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 bones, fool. You said the plot armor would protect us. Ha ha! Oh, Danny, first mate. Just 'cause it doesn't kill you, don't mean it don't hurt. Now, rejoin me crew and help us take down Chartreuse LeChance. Huzzah! Only a few crew left to fight, and I know
Chartreuse LeChance.
Polly, chart a course for Plunder Port. Plunder Port! Plunder Port!
Let's take a freaking look here. We like that. Oh shit, per companion, I'm dealing 20%. Math, head ass. This effect can stuck. Okay. Kill skill, that's very good. Oh my god. Well, it's good if I do spells, I guess. Double the goal. Okay, that's cool. It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay, that's a really good one, yeah. "25 seconds, bitch." That is pretty good. Pretty good.
The spoils of war. What are you speaking? Okay, no. That's good. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
Seems pretty good too. We don't know. Okay. On that point, let's do it.
Scratch my back! No, I'll get it.
No, I can get it. Turn around while I reload my back scratcher.
Before the ocean got a boom boom blasted, Thunderport was a small island pirate camp. From your vantage point,
Bye, bitch.
it is a spire beckoning to be tried.
A whole town of pirates? I love this.
Why are you so into pirates?
They're just so free. You know, they take their ships from port to port, answering to no one, searching for fortune and infamy.
Isn't that exactly what we do, just in space?
Space pirates. Whoa.
I
I think we lost him. Oh, I'm still way under leveled for this. Can you move the fuck? Ooh, the dice though. Let me get that. Oop. Okay. Bitch.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Decisions.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. Bloodshot Virtuoso? Let me get it. Because this other one is trash. And that one is trash too. I shouldn't have bought it, but I did. Here we are. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Thunderbolt. You can smell the thievery. Smell it with your fleshy nostrils. The rest of me crew will be in the thick of it.
Oh, it's one of those. No.
Ooh, I never get tired of that.
Look, sir! It's Polly! She's alive!
And she's brought us new recruits. Come sail the open air with a mighty pirate chance in the new airship Windbreaker. All men wanted.
I've come my lot with Bones 3-Wood crew.
Bones 3-Wood? It's nice to hear me and Tommy get a look like this. We won't be doing chances are good now, so you'd best be on your way. Tommy, back to the song.
They thrown in with the chance? Mutant sea dogs!
What an epic belly rub you shall have.
Pirate Rule 81D. If a balloon be popped, the popper must be dropped.
Oh, look at you reading.
Oh, what will we do with a sunken
Ah,
sailor?
yes.
What will we do with
build.
a funky whaler? What should we do for a crew?
I'd give it all for a little more.
Unveil her knees, we're reforming. We sail.
Strange bedfellows and all that.
God. Controls feel weird in this game.
And Daisy.
Yeah, I just have to mess with them. Default controls aren't necessarily fluid.
Yeah. This is silliness.
Quick game of pong. Tie game.
Go now, adventurer! To the seafloor, whereat a most restless spirit cannot, well, you know, rest. I mean, not until his ladylove can. Also, rest. Do it for love! Or money, whatever. I ain't judging.
Or muddy, whatever. That's funny. Dahlia and the swap those. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay.
Head ye back to the seafloor, to the cursed pirate Joyful Roy. Never mind, I'm not gonna do the word. But Joyful Roy is currently less joyful than his name would imply, because he has lost a set of precious pearls for which he paid a terrible price.
Yeah, we knew there was a dice in here. We just found it. Easy. Are you streaming, Daisy?
I'm not.
Let me check that shit out.
Yeah, I can.
I have wanted to try that for a while.